When designing plumbing systems in Revit, you may wish to place pipe connectors at city water connection locations, or wherever the system will flow to or be supplied from. These connectors should be placed at the proper location and invert elevation. Once you have added plumbing fixtures, placing pipe connectors will allow you to see where the system will be going to or where the system will be supplied from. They can also be used as source connectors when creating piping systems. To place a pipe connector, you must first load one into the project. On the Systems ribbon, in the Plumbing and Piping panel, click Plumbing Fixture to activate the Plumbing Fixture tool. Then choose Load Family in the Contextual ribbon. Revit displays the Load Family dialog. I'll open Plumbing, MEP, Fixtures, Connectors. In this folder, I can see pipe connectors for various system types. You can use the Control and Shift keys to select multiple families at once if needed. I'll select all the pipe connectors and then click Open. Revit begins loading the families into the project. Depending on the number of families you selected, this could take some time. Once the families are loaded, you can see the various types in the type selector. I will choose the sanitary connector. As can be seen by the placement panel in the contextual ribbon, the pipe connector is a hosted family. Also, in the Properties palette, you can control the elevation and nominal radius of the pipe connector before placing it. I'll change the elevation to -4 feet or -1,200 millimeters in the metric file. Next, I'll change the nominal radius to 2 inches or 50 millimeters. Then I'll zoom into the restroom group in the south portion of the building. Let's say that the sanitary connection is at the south wall below this plumbing chase. With Place on Vertical Face selected in the placement panel of the contextual ribbon, I'll click at the location on the wall where I want to place the connector. When I do, a warning appears. This is because the pipe connector is hosted and the wall does not go down to the depth that I specified. Also, the pipe connector does not appear in this view. I'll click Modify to end the command and then click anywhere to dismiss the warning. I'll open the Underground Plumbing Plan view. Here, you can see the pipe connector that I placed. Now we can see where we need to route the sanitary piping. I'll select the pipe connector. Looking in the Properties palette, I can see the system classification. In the contextual ribbon, I'll click Edit Family to open the pipe connector in the Family Editor. When I zoom in on the connector, you can see that it is simply a small extrusion with a pipe connector. Pipe connectors allow you to place a pipe starting or ending point. They can also be used as a base point when creating piping systems. I'll select the connector element. In the Properties palette, realize that you can change the system classification. So if you need a pipe connector for a different system type, you can change it here and then use Save As to create a new family. Also, this particular pipe connector is a hosted family, but you can create your own pipe connectors as non-hosted families if needed.